In the rapidly evolving world of military aviation, few aircraft have garnered as much attention as China's J-35A stealth fighter, which was recently unveiled at the 15th China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition. The J-35A, designed for operation on the nation's new Type 003 Fujian aircraft carrier, is stirring debate over its capabilities, design, and whether it draws too heavily from Western designs, particularly the U.S. F-35 Lightning II. The J-35A could be seen as an essential part of China's quest to establish itself as a formidable air and naval power on the global stage. However, as we explore further, it becomes evident that the aircraft represents much more than a simple replication of foreign designs. Rather, it embodies China's ambitions to develop its own advanced fighter aircraft capable of competing with the most sophisticated models in the world today. Unlike its predecessors, which could launch aircraft using ski jump ramps, the Type 003 will be equipped with a catapult launch system, similar to those used by U.S. Navy carriers. This technological leap forward allows for the deployment of heavier, more capable aircraft like the J-35A. The J-35A is not only capable of operating from the Type 03 Fujian, but it will also serve as a symbol of China's growing ability to control the seas and skies in tandem. The role of the J-35A within China's naval strategy cannot be overstated. It is expected to provide a significant boost to China's maritime security, particularly in the South China Sea, where Beijing's territorial claims have caused ongoing disputes. The J-35A will serve as both a defensive and offensive tool, capable of intercepting enemy aircraft and missiles while also projecting power in contested areas. Furthermore, the J-35A will complement China's expanding naval fleet by providing an air superiority platform that can counter regional adversaries, including U.S. aircraft and other technologically advanced military forces in the Asia-Pacific region. The aircraft's long-range capabilities and multi-role versatility make it a powerful asset in any regional conflict scenario. The J-35A is the product of years of careful development, influenced by both domestic and international factors. Its design origins can be traced back to the Shenyang FC-31, a multi-role stealth fighter initially developed as an export model. The FC-31 prototype, which first flew in 2012, attracted attention due to its sleek design and stealth features, and it was soon adapted for carrier operations. The evolution of the FC-31 into the J-35A marks a significant shift in the direction of Chinese aviation design. The J-35A is no longer merely an export-oriented product. It is now a critical component of China's national defense strategy. Modifications from the original FC-31 design include the addition of folding wings, strengthened landing gear for carrier operations, and other enhancements to improve its operational range, speed, and maneuverability. While the J-35A shares many similarities with Western fifth-generation fighters, including the F-35, it has a unique Chinese character, shaped by the country's priorities and engineering philosophy. For example, the J-35A is designed with specific emphasis on ease of maintenance, survivability in combat, and versatility in multi-role missions. It is also likely that the Chinese aircraft features advanced radar-absorbent materials and other stealth technologies to reduce its radar signature in a variety of operational environments. The most pressing question surrounding the J-35A is whether it is merely a copy of the F-35. Aviation experts and military analysts have highlighted significant similarities between the two aircraft, from their design contours to their stealth characteristics. This has led to widespread speculation that China's military might have either drawn on publicly available design information from the F-35 program, or, more controversially, acquired some of the aircraft's blueprints through espionage or other means. While the question of espionage remains largely speculative, There is little doubt that China has studied the designs of advanced Western aircraft closely, especially in the field of stealth technology. The F-35 is considered one of the most advanced fifth-generation fighters in service today, and its design reflects a combination of cutting-edge radar-absorbent materials, advanced avionics, and powerful propulsion systems. However, it is crucial to understand that the J-35A is not an exact replica of the F-35. The two aircraft have distinct design features that reflect their respective requirements. For instance, the J-35A has a more angular nose and larger intakes compared to the F-35, which has a rounder, more streamlined shape. The J-35A also incorporates a different tail fin design and other modifications to optimize it for carrier-based operations, a capability the F-35 lacks in terms of operational context on Chinese carriers. The J-35A's design has more in common with the F-35 than any other aircraft in service today, yet it remains a distinct creation, reflecting China's growing aviation industry and its desire to establish an indigenous fifth-generation fighter program. While certain aspects of the J-35A may resemble elements of the F-35, it should not be dismissed as a mere copy. The unveiling of the J-35A signals a broader shift in China's aviation strategy. For decades, China's Air Force was reliant on aging designs, many of which were sourced from Russia or developed domestically with limited technology. However, with the advent of the J-20 and now the J-35A, China has clearly positioned itself as a competitor in the realm of fifth-generation stealth fighters. The J-35A will play a pivotal role in China's increasing reliance on air superiority fighters capable of challenging other regional powers, particularly the United States. While the F-35 and the J-35A share some similarities in design and role, it is important to note that China's strategic objectives differ significantly from those of the U.S. military. China's focus is less on global reach and more on asserting dominance in the Asia-Pacific region, where its air and naval forces are designed to contest the influence of the U.S. and its allies. This regional focus is reflected in the unique design priorities of the J-35A. While the F-35 is a multi-role fighter designed for a wide range of global missions, including close air support, electronic warfare, and precision strike, the J-35A's role appears to be more centered on air superiority and maritime defense. This is not to say that the J-35A lacks the capability for multi-role missions. Rather, its emphasis on stealth and carrier operations suggests that China's primary concern is securing air dominance in regional conflicts. Moreover, the integration of the J-35A into the PLF, alongside the J-20, represents China's growing ambition to build a fleet of advanced stealth aircraft capable of competing with the U.S. Air Force's own fifth-generation fighters. By fielding both the J-20 and J-35A, China will create a more diverse and potent force than if it relied on a single type of aircraft. One of the most critical factors in determining the J-35A's effectiveness is its engine. As with many Chinese military aircraft, the J-35A relies on Russian-built engines, particularly the RD-33 and RD-93 engines derived from Soviet designs. These engines have proven reliable but are not considered to be at the cutting edge of modern propulsion technology. China's efforts to develop its own advanced turbofan engines have faced challenges, and while progress has been made with the WS-13 and WS-21 engines, they have yet to match the performance characteristics of Western engines. In particular, Western engines are known for their high thrust-to-weight ratios, low maintenance needs, and advanced materials that enable sustained supersonic flight and superior stealth performance. However, China has shown significant progress in developing its own aerospace capabilities, and the WS-19 engine, if it enters service with the J-35A, could represent a major leap forward in Chinese military aviation technology. With better fuel efficiency, greater thrust, and advanced materials, The WS-19 could give the J-35A improved range, speed, and maneuverability compared to earlier models. In the coming years, China will need to continue advancing its engine technology to match the capabilities of its aircraft. The performance of the J-35A will depend heavily on the success of China's domestic engine programs, and this remains a key area of focus for the Chinese aerospace industry. Is the J-35A a clone of the F-35, or is it a legitimate competitor in its own right? While there are undeniable similarities in their design, the J-35A is a product of China's own military ambitions and technological advancements. The fighter is not just a copy of Western technology, but a fusion of lessons learned from various global designs, tailored to fit China's specific needs in air and naval warfare. In the coming years, as China's Type 003 Fujian aircraft carrier enters full service and the J-35A is tested in operational combat scenarios, the true capabilities of China's stealth fighter will become clearer. Whether it can match or surpass the F-35's operational flexibility and technological edge remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: China is no longer simply following in the footsteps of Western powers. It is building a capable fleet of advanced fighters that will play a central role in the future of its military strategy. The J-35A is more than just a symbol of China's growing aviation capabilities. It is a powerful tool that will shape the future of the country's air and naval operations. As the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region continues to shift, the J-35A will play a crucial role in China's broader geopolitical ambitions.